Hey everybody, what's up? So, just today, I recently got a package from ScaleTrains today, and they sent me this new catalog, which has this picture of the C39-8, which is a very nice locomotive. As you can see, let's go. As you can see, it's got their all-new model, the C39, which has like Conrail, Norfolk Southern, and the Pennsylvania Northeastern. Here's more. And here is an official photo of the GE demo unit 2015. And they have new road numbers for the other Tier 4s. So, it's really nice. And here's the third run of the SD40-2s. Look really nice, and I have this one on pre-order right now, the EMD lease in the blue and white. Pretty cool. And some water tenders, and then the Pullman standard 4785 hoppers. Really cool. And all that stuff. Carbon hoppers, which I have a lot, which really nice cars. The Opeartor Tier 4s Gevos with DC and sound, because as you know, the only one that's not getting DC and sound is the GE demo, which is quite sad, but oh well. And then more DC and sound Opeartor SD40-2s, and the Opeartor Pullman standard 4785 hoppers. And here's the next run of the Kit Classic Boxcars, and they have the very unique Wisconsin and Southern Boxcars, because this is probably the first of the Boxcars to have a paint scheme variation, and all that stuff. You can see they have like, and then NCL's doing more Union Pacific big blow turbine units, and N-scale Tier 4 Gevos. And these are just like N-scale stuff. And that's basically it. So that's the catalog. So I'm gonna set that aside. Now let's get over to my rolling stock. So we got 4 here. And they're all KCS hoppers. So I have the Rivet. I got 2 Rivet counters and 2 operators. So the Rivet counters are in the KCS Belle scheme, and the operators are in the KCS Gray. So they were the first manufacturer to make the Gunderson 5188 hoppers. They were a bit overpriced, but it was alright. So we're gonna unbox one. So we'll look at the Rivet counter. So I'm just gonna only unbox one car on video, because yeah, you know. So it just starts out like this. And there you go. So I'm gonna just do this, basically the same technique as I usually do. Just let them all fall in my hand. So, because just to prevent damage. And here we go. Have it out of the box. So we'll put on the rails. Alright, so as being a Rivet counter freight car, as you can see, it's got the see-through walkways, which are metal and all. It's got the metal couplers, really nice, and the ladders and all this stuff is really nicely done. I really love the hatches they've done, and the brake wheeling and all the other inside details in here look really nice. Loving the MU hose right here. Looks real nice. And despite being that this is a Rivet counter freight car, here, I'll just turn the light on my phone. This car's got the rotating bearing caps, as you can see, if you can look careful, which is a really nice feature, because I'm really glad that ScaleTrains does this for the Rivet counter line for freight cars. It's really nice. The paint job is really crisp. I really love everything. Yeah. Absolutely amazing on these. Oh, so now we're going to go on to the underbody detail. Underbody detail looks really nice. So I'll show you the other side. Absolutely amazing detail. The ladders, the inside detail, like all that stuff. Just absolutely amazing detail. As you can see. And they also have like decals on the trucks, which is pretty cool. Everything's really nice. So, and also, if the bearing caps fall off, they will also come with this bag, which these are like extra spare bearing caps, because if they fall off, then you can replace them with these. So that's a really neat feature with Rivet counter freight cars. So, yeah. With that being said, this has been my review of the ScaleTrains Gunderson hopper in the Rivet counter line. So, now let's go take a look at the Opeartor. Alright, so now we have the Opeartor out of the box. In the KCS Gray scheme, you may notice some differences between these two. So here we have the Rivet counter. You'll notice that the walkway is not see-through compared to the Rivet counter, and that it's plastic. So, you know, so it's got lesser details. Like, as you can see, does not have MU hoses. You know. It's got plastic couplers, plastic ScaleTrains couplers. But still some great detail. Like, I love the inside detail right there. Really nice. And as you know, since this one, as an Opeartor, this does not have rotating bearing caps. Just like many other rolling stocks don't. So, still a great car. And we'll just see the underframe. The underframe detail looks very nice. You know, some great detail beneath the hatches and stuff. Here, we'll just flip on the other side. Here's the other side of it. This side looks really stunning. I think the paint scheme is really crisp. Looks real nice. And it probably matches the prototype. Because, as you know, I've seen these grain hoppers on KCS grain trains a lot. And they're really nice. So, in my opinion, I think both Opeartor and Rivet counter look really nice together, and will make a perfect KCS grain train consist. So I'm gonna try and get more of these hoppers, and or any other hoppers you find on KCS grain trains. So, in my opinion, these are really stunning freight cars. ScaleTrains did an excellent job with these. I would highly recommend getting one of these if your model train era is modern trains, like mine, and these are really stunning. So, yeah, this has been my review of the ScaleTrains Greenbrier Gunderson 5188 hoppers. So, until next time, I'll see ya. Bye. Thanks for watching.